After a decade away from the US market, Panasonic, my favorite TV brand, has returned with their Z85A OLED TV powered by FireOS. It's designed to compete with some of the best in the game, but the real question is, does it deliver? Let's find out if this TV deserves a spot in your setup, starting with the design. The Z85A comes in 55 and 65-inch models, and the one I'm testing here is the 65-inch version. They stick to that modern, minimalist design that fits right in with most living rooms. Slim bezels, clean lines is what you'd expect from a premium OLED panel. Nothing fancy, just well-executed simplicity. I've got it set up on the stand, which I think looks great, and it has a slight swivel to it, but no height or tilt adjustments, just so you know. But of course, the stand is removable if you prefer wall mounting. That should be simple thanks to VESA compatibility. One thing worth noting is the overall build quality. The materials used feel premium, and while the back isn't exactly something you'll look at all the time, it's tidy and well put together. The ports are easy to access even if you decide to wall mount, which is always a plus for me. Overall, it's a sleek, modern looking TV that will blend in well, whether it's mounted on a wall or set up on a media console. The design is unobtrusive yet premium, making it a great addition to a living space without dominating the decor. Next, let's talk about what really matters when it comes to a TV, the picture quality. This is an OLED, so we're talking true inky blacks, individually illuminated pixels, and vibrant colors. Panasonic's HCX Pro AI processor MK2 is the engine behind the magic here. It optimizes color accuracy, contrast, and clarity in real time based on whatever you're watching. Auto AI adjusts the picture depending on the content. It knows when you're watching a movie versus live sports and tweaks the settings automatically for the best result. Plus, there's filmmaker mode, which basically makes sure movies look exactly how the director intended without any of the post-processing. And you're also getting Dolby Vision IQ. That's all about keeping that HDR experience great, no matter how much light is in your room. So bright sunny days or dark movie nights, the TV automatically adjusts to make sure those visuals are popping. Dolby Vision IQ makes a significant difference when it comes to maintaining that HDR vibrancy and depth across different lighting conditions, making content look immersive regardless of the environment or time of day. Out of the box, the color accuracy is already very solid, but if you're a calibration enthusiast, you'll be happy to know that the panel responds well to fine-tuning. Skin tones look natural, colors are vibrant without being oversaturated, and the picture quality just stays balanced even during high motion scenes or with demanding content like nature documentaries or action movies. Another aspect worth highlighting is the smooth gradation and the panel's ability to handle difficult scenes with lots of dark detail. There's minimal banding in dark areas, which is something OLED TVs are usually great at anyway, and the Z85A is no exception. The end result is picture quality that's nuanced and deep, allowing for a cinematic experience from the comfort of your home. This panel is definitely worthy of the Panasonic name. Next, let's talk smart features and connectivity. On the smart side, Panasonic's using FireOS here, and it's a solid choice. FireOS gives you access to pretty much any app you'd want, and if you're already in Amazon's ecosystem, it feels right at home. Alexa is built in, so controlling smart home devices is just a voice command away. Voice control is responsive, whether you're looking for a specific movie, controlling the lights, or just asking Alexa about the weather. It's a feature that makes daily use pretty seamless. Alexa's integration also allows for some smart routines, meaning you can connect your TV use to other aspects of your smart home setup. So for example, turning on the TV, which will then in turn dim the lights in the room, getting you ready for a movie, all with one command. Connectivity is also decent. You've got 4 HDMI ports here, 2 of which are HDMI 2.1, but one doubles as an eARC for audio. So if you're running multiple next-gen consoles, you might be swapping cables more than you'd like. There are also USB ports, Ethernet, and built-in Bluetooth for easy connections to other devices. The inclusion of eARC is a plus for audio enthusiasts who want to hook up a proper sound system without losing the advanced audio features. Setting up the TV is straightforward. The FireOS interface is easy to navigate and the app installation process is simple. So whether you're adding streaming services or third-party apps, the interface is snappy and doesn't lag, which is crucial for a smooth experience. FireOS also gives you personalized recommendations, which get better over time as it learns what you like to watch. All right, next, let's talk about gaming. The Z85A packs some serious heat. It's got a 120Hz refresh rate with variable refresh rate support across FreeSync, HDMI 4 and VRR, and G-Sync compatibility. Basically, it's built for a tear-free, smooth gaming experience. And that low input lag, we're talking as low as 5.1 milliseconds at 4K 120 Hz. So gamers, you'll appreciate how responsive this TV is. Plus, Game Mode Extreme is here to make sure the TV settings adapt to get the most out of your gaming sessions. But again, we've got to mention those two HDMI 2.1 ports are going to be limiting if you're a multi-console gamer. So for those running a PlayStation 5 and an Xbox Series X, you'll need to consider either an HDMI switch or just be prepared for some cable swapping. With VRR enabled, the difference in smoothness is pretty clear. Fast action games look fluid without tearing, even when frame rates are fluctuating. If you're a competitive gamer, it's a definite plus. This VRR compatibility keeps visuals stable and responsive, even with demanding titles that are known to push consoles and PCs to their limits. Setting up your game consoles is simple, and with auto low latency mode, you don't have to manually adjust settings every time you start a game. Just plug it in, turn on your console, and start playing. It's these little conveniences that add up to make a gaming setup more enjoyable overall. The TV also handles 1080p and 1440p gaming with ease, and if you have a PC rig that supports higher refresh rates, the Panasonic Z85A can be a great display option for immersive gaming. It's obviously not meant to replace a dedicated gaming monitor, but for console gamers who want the versatility of a larger screen, it delivers where it counts. All right, then there's audio. Built-in Dolby Atmos and Theater Surround Pro make for a pretty immersive sound experience. You've got a 2.1 channel setup with 2 speakers and a subwoofer built in, giving you a surprising amount of depth and clarity without any external gear. Now, is it going to replace a dedicated sound system? Probably not. But for built-in speakers, it gets pretty close to that home theater feel, and that's saying something. Dialogue is clear, and there's enough bass to keep action scenes exciting. The subwoofer adds a richness that enhances explosions, deep soundtracks, and action sequences in general. There are also a few different audio presets to tweak the experience depending on what you're watching. Whether it's a movie night or just catching up on a TV show, there's a mode that fits. The audio experience adapts to make the most of what's on screen. So you'll get better bass response during action movies and more focused vocals during dialogue-heavy scenes, all without needing to adjust anything. Another cool feature is Bluetooth Audio Link, which makes it easy to connect wireless headphones or external Bluetooth speakers. So whether you want a late night movie session without waking anyone else up, listening on your headphones, or you want to expand the sound using a Bluetooth speaker setup, it's a welcome touch of versatility. So, who is the Panasonic Z85A for? If you want an OLED with excellent picture quality, great gaming capabilities, and smart features with Alexa built in at a reasonable price, this is a solid pick if you're not looking for something bigger than 65 inches. It's not quite flagship, but it's very close without emptying your wallet. If you're considering upgrading your setup and the Z85A checks your boxes, check out the link down in the description below for more details. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I appreciate your support. I'm Andrew Edwards, and I will catch you in the next video.